Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome to Heaven on Earth, where it's my goal to bring all a piece of heaven into your lives. The lighting is not good right now, but I want to film it now, so we're gonna do it now. This week, I'm going to be talking about life as a Christian. So let's get into the video. I don't know why I always do this. Being a Christian is really hard, but it's the best choice you can make in your life. People might call you names. Baby, little kid, goody two-shoes, lame, etc. But they have no effect on you because you know you have God on your side. And only God's opinion matters of you. Jesus said that people would hate us because they hated him first. And that's just how it is. You just have to accept it and keep living for God. Only his opinion matters. Everyone's been called names before. I've always been called the goody two-shoes, and I've been called a third grader and stuff like that because I'm a Christian. But you know what? It used to really bug me, but now it doesn't even really hurt my feelings. I just accept it. I'm like, okay. Because I know that I am living for God and only his opinion matters, and I know in my heart that living for God is right. So I don't care what the world says, and I'm going to keep on doing it. I'm going to read you a few Bible verses about this subject, and then I'll go into the questions that you guys had. The first verse I chose is John 15:18, and this is Jesus speaking. If the world hates you, remember that it hated me first. I'm actually going to read on to 19 as well. The world would love you as one of its own if you belong to it, but you are no longer part of the world. I chose you to come out of the world, so it hates you. When we follow Jesus, people are going to hate us because they hated him first. They would love us if we were part of the world and if we acted like them, because it seems like a lot of people only love those who act like them. And yeah. These next set of verses is Matthew 5:1-12. One day as he saw the crowds gathering, Jesus went up on the mountainside and sat down. His disciples gathered around him, and he began to teach them. God blesses those who are poor and realize their need for him, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. God blesses those who mourn, for they will be comforted. God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. God blesses those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. God blesses those who are merciful, for they will be shown mercy. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. God blesses those who work for peace, for they will be called the children of God. God blesses those who are persecuted for doing right, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. God blesses you when people mock you and persecute you and lie about you and say all sorts of evil things against you because you are my followers. Be happy about it. Be very glad, for a great reward awaits you in heaven. And remember, the ancient prophets were persecuted in the same way. So Jesus tells us to be happy about it. I know that sounds kind of hard if someone's persecuting you and mocking you about following Jesus or whatever it may be. And it sounds a little hard to be happy about it, but in your heart, you know you're doing the right thing by following Jesus. The fact that they are making fun of you is shows that they can see that. They can see that you're living for God, because they wouldn't be making fun of you unless they can see that in you. So they obviously can see God shining through you, but they just, they decide to make fun of you. But nobody's perfect. So just be happy about it, because you know that they can see God in you, because they wouldn't be making fun of you if they couldn't. Okay, this last verse is Romans 8:18. Romans 8:18. Yet what we suffer now is nothing compared to the glory he will reveal to us later. Even though we may suffer through hard times now, it doesn't even compare to what is coming. It may be coming in this life, and it may be coming in heaven. We don't know, but it's coming. And it's just such a comfort to know that something's coming, Jesus is coming back, and everything's gonna be okay. Maybe not now, but sometime. Now on to your guys' questions. I don't know if I can answer all these, but I will try. First question is from Holly Berry at OX. Does being a Christian mean you can't wear outfits that are trending or listen to music that is jamming? I think you can wear what's trending, you just need to be modest about it. And same with the music, like you can listen to it as long as it's like good music. Like, I don't know. I mean, we all listen to like the top 40 stuff, and it's always not that great, and it's talking about stuff that we probably shouldn't be listening to, but as long as it's not affecting you in a bad way, then I think you can listen to it. I don't know. You just gotta be careful what you're listening to, because it does affect your actions and your thoughts, and so if it starts to do that, then definitely stop listening to whatever it is. There's like stuff flying in front of the camera. What the heck? Elizabeth asks, what is considered bad music? Because is it wrong to listen to clean trending songs or gospel only? I personally don't listen to Christian music only. I mean, I listen to Christian music obviously, but I also listen to like the top 40 stuff like I was talking about. As long as it's clean and it's not going against God, I think you can listen to it. Like, it seems fine to me. It's all, I mean, personal opinions and convictions. So Nay dot I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. What is one of your biggest challenges being a Christian, and what advice would you give to a new believer like me? One of the biggest challenges I face is getting like made fun of and not having a lot of friends. And that's because I don't do the things that everyone else does. I don't party, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I don't do that kind of stuff. It kind of makes people like not want to hang out with me. And so like I don't have a big choice of friends because of that, because there's some people that only will hang out with people that do those bad things too, because they don't want a goody two shoes around, they don't want to snitch, then you know. So that's one of the biggest things I deal with. And my advice to a new believer is to like just keep following God and don't listen to the haters. I mean, like I said earlier, like haters are gonna hate, man. Like, you might get hated on for being a Christian, but even if you're not a Christian, they're still gonna find something to hate on you. They're still gonna find something wrong with you to pick out. I mean, this world is just sinful and mean, and people are mean, and they're gonna find whatever they can to make fun of you. Not everybody, but I mean, there's those people that will make fun of at least one thing. So I think that being made fun of for being a Christian, like, although it sucks and that hurts my feelings, it's like, well, at least I'm getting made fun of for doing something good. Mervyn Kaylee, I think that's how you pronounce it. How do we know that we are truly saved? A lot of people will call out Lord, Lord in the last day, but what does it mean to have Christ as Lord? I think a lot of people will need to know the answer to that. I don't know the exact answer to that, but I think what I believe is you are saved once you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior in your heart, and that you realize that God sent him here to die for our sins and rose him from the dead, and that he's coming back. Cindy, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. What is one way as a Christian to spread the gospel? I really believe that spreading the gospel through like your talents and stuff is the best. Who's honking their horns? I think spreading the every time I start talking, they gotta honk their horn. What the heck? Okay, I think the best way to spread the gospel is through your talents, and like, stop honking! Sorry. Like, I love to draw, I love making videos, and I love making edits and devotions on my page, and that's how I spread the gospel. And some people like to dance, some people like to sing. I mean, people like to write. Whatever it is, you can use that for the glory of God and to spread his word and the gospel. And I really think that social media is like one of the best places to spread the gospel, because I mean, so many people have social media. Like, there's barely any people that don't have social media, and there's such corrupt things on social media, so it's awesome to spread the gospel on there and to like change it up. Love Faith Jesus asked, what's the hardest part about being a Christian, which I answered earlier about being made fun of and all that. What is the best part? The best part is having God on your side and having him to lean on no matter what, and no matter what you're going through, he's always there for you. Hannah Merrick, I think that's how you pronounce it. If you are a Christian, can you wear short shorts and listen to explicit music? I wear short shorts, not like super duper short, but I live in California and it gets to like 110 degrees, so I wear shorter shorts because it gets hot. And plus, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I tried to find long shorts that look cute, but like no one, clothing designers like don't even make long shorts, so I don't even know how to find that. And explicit music, I mean, I listen to explicit music sometimes. I mean, I'd rather not, but I mean, sometimes like it comes on or like you can't find the clean version. But I don't think explicit music is that great and we shouldn't be listening to that. God's got you in his hands asked, where's God when bad things happen? We talked about this in church tonight. I think that, I mean, this world is just corrupt and sinful and bad things are going to happen and God is always there. I mean, he's not making all these bad things happen. I think we are the ones that are causing it. And like people are always like, where is God now? Like he's there. You need to lean on him. He's waiting for you to run to him. He's always there and he's got a plan. You have to put in the work too. Like friendships and relationships, it's a two-person job. You have to each be communicating with each other, and God is always talking to us and always trying to communicate with us, and most of the time we ignore him and we're not communicating with him, and that's the problem this world is having. Jesus, my hero, asks, how long / how many times a day do you read the Bible? God bless you. God bless you too. I try to read it once a day, but I mean, we all know that doesn't happen all the time. And I just read for as long as I feel like it, really. I mean, sometimes I read a chapter, sometimes I read like 5. I mean, it just depends on how I'm feeling that day and how much, like, the word is speaking to me that day, you know? Grace, okay, I think that's what, I mean, I don't even know. Okay. This person asks, what version of the Bible would you recommend to someone who had trouble understanding it? I read NLT, which is super easy. NLT and ESV are the best ones for those of you like me who have a really hard time understanding the Bible. Well, that's it. I hope you all liked that video. I'm saying y'all a lot. I have way too many Southern friends. I hope you all liked it, and I hope it helped and inspired you in some way. I'm sorry for the bad lighting, but I didn't want to wait to film it. If you have any prayer requests or video requests, please comment them down below, and I will get to them as fast as I can. And make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Have a wonderful, blessed week. God bless. See you in my next video. It is so bright. It's like, my eyes are watering. Oh goodness.